Okay, we need to talk about Telfar because if you still think that good design is all about being exclusive, mysterious, or even hard to access, this brand absolutely dismisses that idea. Telfar didn't win by gatekeeping. They didn't win by being outrageously expensive. They didn't win by pretending that you had to earn your way into the brand. They won with a logo, a system, and a very clear refusal to play by fashion's old rulebook. And as a graphic designer, this brand is a masterclass. I also need to confess something. I have been down a serious fashion rabbit hole lately. And I don't mean like casually scrolling runway clips. Digital fashion, luxury branding breakdowns, streetwear systems, hype culture, accessibility debates. My algorithm, it's probably convinced that I'm starting a fashion label or about to like write a dissertation or something. But the deeper I go, the clearer it becomes. Fashion really isn't about clothes anymore. It is about identity. It is about participation. It is about who gets to feel seen. And that is why Telfar is popping up. What stopped me about this brand isn't a runway show. It wasn't even a celebrity moment. It wasn't even the bag at first. It was the repetition. Same logo, same shape, same energy, over and over and over again. And that is where my designer brain snapped into place. Because repetition isn't laziness, it's actually discipline. And discipline is branding. Once you see it, then you can't unsee it. So Telfar Clemens founded a brand in 2005 with one sentence that quietly changes everything. Not for you, for everyone. That's not a tagline, that's ideology. Fashion usually thrives on three things: scarcity, hierarchy, insider language, and Telfar rejected all of that. And here's the thing that designers don't like admitting. That's not easier. That is actually harder. Let's talk about the logo, because this is where all the magic happens. The Telfar logo is flat, symmetrical, abstract, unapologetically simple. It doesn't scream luxury. It doesn't whisper to heritage. And it doesn't perform craftsmanship. It functions like a stamp, and stamps are powerful. As a designer, we're taught to overthink logos, make them clever, hide meaning. Telfar does the opposite. The logo, it doesn't ask to be decoded. It just asks to be repeated. Logos don't need lore. They need legs. This logo, it scales, it prints, embosses, animates, and survives trends. That's elite design. The shopping bag isn't a hero piece. It is a template. Same silhouette, same logo placement. Different sizes, different colors. That's a very systematic way of thinking. It's like tech brand logic applied to fashion. And luxury brands usually sell aspiration. Telfar sells belonging. Belonging is harder to manufacture than hype. Okay, this is where Telfar really breaks the industry. Accessibility is treated like a weakness, but Telfar proves that accessibility with clarity becomes power. The bag's security program wasn't just smart, it was philosophical. No games, no fake scarcity, no punishment for wanting their product. And people showed up. Telfar didn't chase validation. This brand, it lives naturally in music, queer spaces, Black culture, internet culture. This is the type of alignment that can't be faked. This is a brand that feels very authentic instead of performative. If you are a designer, study this brand. Not because it's trendy, but because it's clear. Clarity outperforms cleverness any day. Systems, they outlast moments. And community beats perfection every time. But okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you love this brand. But that's all I have for you for now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.